The Gender, Women's, and Sexuality Studies Department at the University of Iowa, sometimes called GWSS, has been making attempts to increase student interest in the major and increase awareness of what it can offer to students.
We've been aware that we don't have as many majors as we want to have. We have this terrific program and somehow we're off the radar screens of students. We started to do a few things like put some posters up in buildings and on buses and make some materials that we can pass out in our classes. The end result being getting more people into our classes and more students in the major and minoring in GWSS. I also think that there are these maybe some stereotypes of what gender, women's, and sexuality studies is and who takes these classes.
Anytime I ever tell anybody that I'm a gender or women's sexuality study, they always perceive as being a feminist. And then they perceive as feminist being a bad thing, that it's problematic, that yes, I do believe for women's rights. I think we have invaluable skill sets. The critical thinking that we have, just with taking the class, you could take one class and your critical thinking could be expanded so much further than you ever thought.
The exposure speaks for itself. I think if you're not visible, you're just kind of off everybody's radar screen. We study gender, but we also look at it in relation to race, ethnicity, nationality, global issues, what you can do with it, what can you do with that. When the answer to that question is really what can't you do?